Right, it's
Screenshot.
truly a glorious piece, Kresge.
There you go. All right. So the plan is we're gonna follow every single line in that drawing to the spot, so that we can draw it with our footprints.
I say we'll use bananas to draw it.
Yeah, how
Alright.
expensive they are.
Anyone got a few millions to use this box?
Everybody's all deserty.
Oh yeah. I need to get.
Yeah, we only have one click and a half to walk.
I have nothing.
Dash that. And Rainfinder.
Don't have to sprint.
Oh, my fingers hurt from drawing.
Yeah, but are we fishing out for what's left of the launchers, or what? Pretty much all of us are here.
Hang on.
I don't think I could physically carry much more.
What was that?
Oh, there's still more launchers, eh? The box.
What
Are
is the
they?
BTR-40? Is that the old-fashioned one? That old open top kind of thing?
Yes. Oh, you're pretty full as well.
The grenade launcher is the most dangerous thing they have.
How many launchers do we have left here? 2. Who has
Can
a
we
launcher
use-
right now?
I
have
Tyrone
one.
and Paul.
I have one.
The launchers on bunker.
Probably not. These launchers are pretty shit, so their range is also. Bleh. Jack, you and I know we have it. I don't remember anyone else of us having it, so you and I are gonna take one each.
Okay. Oh god, I'm still under 40
Yeah, these are the-
kilograms, thank the lord.
These are the poop launchers, so they're gonna be used mostly in emergencies against armored vehicles like the BTR-40s. But we're gonna try and disable the drivers first if we can. We only have 4 shots as well, so
Those
Yeah.
are single use.
yeah. At least I think CPA has that update where, oh, that's pretty old by now, but you automatically drop them after firing them as well, which is nice.
It's Control B. Or not? Maybe.
Oh,
What's the Jeep named in the armory?
we don't have
Micro Dagger.
and yes, that.
You won't have access to it.
Thanks.
We're about ready. Everybody's here. Let's see him speak. Nobody else coming. Rory's was still a maybe, but he's likely gonna be maybe or gonna be late, he said, so we're just gonna go without him. Who's sitting there? Joshua, and get your ass
Why?
because I told you to. Get over here in the circle, do briefing. Alright, so very simple plan and mission as well. The mission is pretty much just cross over to Objective Gigolo and kill the commander, as well as
Oh.
eliminate all mercenaries in our path. planning wise, there's really not much. We have some things through the little gaps we have, and some people have opened the doors already and stuff. So we've seen some things. We know we have a plane just northeast of us, about 200-300 meters out. That's going to be our first RP point. But basically, we're going to work bounding Overwatch every single covering. There's 2 moves, and then there's 2 covers. There's 1 moves, and so on. Using whatever objects we can find, whatever hills we can find. There's not a lot of hills, but like we have some slight elevation changes around the map. That's about 5 meters in height, so you have a little bit of cover from those hills. I'm gonna just try our best and work our way up towards the big hill here around Overwatch 1. I'm gonna try and set up with Ares 2 providing main base of fire somewhere on the hill, maybe on this side or something, while Ares 1 tries and work their way up to Objective Gigolo. And that's pretty much it. Any questions so far?
What are we doing for radio?
Radio, let's just stick with the usual. 2 short range 2, Ares 1 short range 1, and then we'll be on the long range together. Some more things. Enemy equipment. We obviously have turrets or to rest. Yeah, spell check. We got we got the HMG, but we also got supposedly grenade launcher turrets. They're high threat and they should be a priority target. So if you spot some of those, call it out quickly and try and neutralize those before anything else. They are very dangerous, especially in this open terrain where we don't have a lot of cover. Other big threats would be the ground assets, the M2 Land Rover, and the BTR-40. BTR-40, thankfully, can only shoot in one direction, so it can't shoot behind it. So if they do weird turns, that's good for us. But they are armored and they're more tricky to shoot the driver. So we have to try and be careful for those. Try and see if you can kill the drivers first before we rely on launchers. Only really those with launchers. Try and only use launchers if absolutely necessary. And also keep in mind the distance with the launchers. You can zero it to like 200 meters, and if you aim up, you can maybe hit a little bit beyond that, but they're not very accurate. They're not the greatest at long distances, so you'll have to try and lure the enemy vehicles in close if you really want to use a launcher on them. But as I said, try and see if you can take out the gunners first with just your guns. They are mostly exposed. They're not like BTR or BRDMs or something, or BDRMs, whichever one it is. So it's not like the gunner's completely concealed or in cover. I think that's about it. Oh yeah.
So
again?
are we gonna, without engaging, are we gonna try to make the plane before we do engagement?
So we'll have Ares 2 set up slightly outside here, maybe slightly on the hill. They won't be able to see much, but they'll set up the initial little base of fire just outside while Ares 1 tries to make a move for the plane and set up there. And then from there, it's gonna be very improvised because, again, like, we don't know how many objects are placed around in this place, how much cover we'll actually have, and how the hills are exactly. We have a little rough on some of the hills, but we'll have to sort of semi-improvise and call out where we're going as we sort of move across the field. Yeah, for the starter one, Ares 2 will set up slightly outside while Ares 1 moves to the plane, and from there we'll take improvising. Another quick note on targets as well. I mentioned the turrets and ground assets. Also keep an eye out for any enemies with grenade launchers, like AKs with underslung grenade launchers or something like that. They are also priority. Basically anything with explosives is the most important target to take out compared to something like MGs or whatever. Because in this open terrain, those grenade launchers can really kill us quickly. Right, any other questions? Doesn't sound like it.
I have a question. Do we want to take time to set up entrenchments?
It'll depend a bit and work with your team lead on that. Like sometimes we might be moving out of a spot very quickly. Sometimes we might be there for a little while. So it'll very much depend on how this isn't like at plane. If we take the plane, for example, if Ares 2 is going to move a very short distance, like right next to the plane or something, it might not be worth setting up entrenching tools. If there's some cover like right next to it that Ares 2 can move to, but if Ares 2 has to move a larger distance and you'll have to be at the plane for a longer time, you might want to. But at the same time, you also have to consider it does take time to put down the entrenchments, so... it will depend on the spot. Work with your team lead on when it's a good time and stuff. Preferably, we should be able to constantly be able to fire as well, because while one team is crossing the open field, obviously they don't want to get killed, so the other team needs to be ready to cover them. Right, no other questions? All right. Sounds like we're all good then. I don't know, Tyrone, if you want just a minute or so to go through something with your team.
What?
Well, usually we have a little team.
I didn't hear what you said. You had something in your mouth.
Oh. I don't know. Do you want like a minute quickly to go through with your team something?
Yeah, I can do.
We may as well. Yeah. All right, Ares 2 will go to this end as well.
Yeah, they're up
Radio
there,
and equipment checks.
Me and Paul, I don't think we can have the entrenching. It's too fun.
All right, let's start radio check.
Joshua, channel 2 check.
We can buy one or can't find one in the armory.
There.
Channel check.
Grab one each.
B2. Mick, check.
Alright.
Channel 2, check.
Paul, you're with
Gotcha. And Jack, check.
me.
Jack, radio check.
Like Kresge said,
All right,
there's gonna be a lot of
we'll do
battles.
body teams. Jack and I will be together. Mick and Joshua and you two will be together.
Which one Kresge's gonna be covering as well.
We'll do actually.
Try and get as close
Jack and
as
I will
you
be
can.
red team.
But
Then Mick and Joshua and you two will be blue team.
doing that assault
And
is
yeah. There's not really going to be much. Whenever we move from cover to cover, it'll depend a bit on the scenario, but in a lot of scenarios it might be that we all move sort of together with red team in front and blue team slightly behind.
I'd be
Sometimes we might do it where red team moves first while blue team covers a little bit, because Ares 1 might not be able to give full proper cover yet. We'll have to see.
I've got 8.
But yeah, that's not really a lot. We just try and do bounding Overwatch until we get to the areas.
Do you want me to focus when Joshua has to medic? Do you want me to focus on watching his back or firing on if we do?
Yes. If Joshua needs to treat someone, you'll be with him very much and be his little bodyguard or something, so to say.
I got 7 smokes, Joshua. Do you want...
How do I
Yeah, I've got 6 myself.
use the entrenching tool?
Self.
Nope.
Alright.
Yeah, when you look at the ground, it just do an the
I'm gonna stay on shout then.
Tell you or ask you
Yeah.
to make a big trench.
Yeah, we can pretty much stay and shout as well.
I think it doesn't have
We'll see how much we use the radio. I mean, we might not use it as much if we all stay together, just to or try and not use the radio all the time. Could maybe be nice to get used to sort of squad based thing where you don't always use the radio because the radio has a lot of people on it. We'll see.
Kresge, how heavy are you?
Watch, it should be obvious.
Oh yeah, wait. I'm 33.4 kilos.
Okay, I'm 39, so you might be running a bit faster than me if you
35.
need a sprint.
Yeah. How much are you, Joshua?
35.
Right, and Mick, how heavy are you?
Almost 42.
All right.
Not
Yeah, so
sprinting.
We're probably not gonna be sprinting everywhere, but we'll also it'll be hopefully shorter bursts, so we don't have to slow jog a long distance. We can do like a faster jog from point to point.
I have 15.
I have
15
Yeah,
mags.
that's fine.
This is
Hopefully my weight goes down by the minute, so.
Yeah, and hopefully when Mick wants to reload, he can grab his mags at me. I can pop.
In the backpack?
They're in my backpack, yeah. And also this launcher. I'll just fire out the first thing I see. Easy. drop 4 pounds.
Oh
or
yeah,
something.
smoke usage. Obviously, this is a very open terrain, so smoke can be very handful. But try and be careful where you throw the smoke. Like if you throw the smoke
check.
between, wait, hang on, 5x5. If you throw the smoke between our destination and us currently, then once we move through the smoke, like we can't see the enemy, but the enemy will start seeing us as we move through the smoke. Like be careful where you throw it. If you have to throw it, try and throw it far away and sort of behind the cover or something that we're trying to move to. Like if, say, we were to move to the plane, I know right now we're not, but let's just say we were to use the plane, we'd try and preferably throw smoke sort of behind the plane so we can safely move up to it without the smoke sort of obscuring the plane for us or anything and working against us. But for smokes as well, I got a grenade launcher with 10 smokes in total, so I'll try and use that on the distance targets if necessary first before we try and deploy smokes on ourselves. Obviously, if we take heavy fire, deploy smoke on yourself and try and move a little bit backwards if necessary.
Those 2 packs of ammo. Maybe.
Right.
All good?
Yeah. Who's your
Alright.
2 IC if you die horribly?
Yeah, I'll take the 70.
Yeah, you'll be second in command.
I don't see any ammo.
I have
Field structure.
400 rounds.
Jack,
Mhm.
your weapon is retarded. You got a foregrip plus a bipod.
Yeah. Yeah, man.
Well, that's a normal thing
How heavy?
with that rifle.
Yeah, you don't actually get the bipod grips, so
It's
I'd have to do
terrible.
both.
Yeah, I think that's what the
Yeah, I think that's what they have by default, or
So
more
maybe-
commonly
It's
used with
terrible.
High round?
four grip bipods.
I don't care. It's terrible.
I'll be queuing through it.
Look at Glory's AK I have.
If you're 20 kilos, that means you can basically run at the enemies before we even get out of this place.
Why is
Give
it
him the
Yeah.
sword.
kilos?
Right.
I'll be the frontliner then.
Oh, it's because
Kresge,
you have no fucking
Yeah.
armor whatsoever. That's why.
whenever you're ready to set up, we'll move then.
Yeah, one thing I mentioned quickly to my team with smokes, obviously we have a lot of big terrain to cover and everything, so smokes can be helpful, but be careful you don't throw a smoke that's terrible for us as well. That is, like, don't throw smokes directly in front of us, meaning that we can't basically shoot at enemies, or smokes that block the Overwatch team that's providing Overwatch right now. Try and get the smokes further away or something. And I also got GP smokes, so I'll try and prioritize throwing smokes at the distance targets if necessary before we throw smokes ourselves. Just, yeah, be careful you don't throw a terrible smoke that basically blocks us from doing anything at all.
Yep.
Make sense? Alright. Eris 2. Let's just quickly see what's outside here.
One last thing. I
You
forgot
know
to
what I'm
mention.
missing? Body
We'll
bags.
stick with the thing Tim does with the order of march. So me, Mark, Paul, Kelly.
Hey, there is two. We'll just set up bearing
When we're
60
actually
out here,
crossing
set up
to
in
the
a line,
plane.
basically on top of the hill. Just stay outside here, wait for Eris 1 to be ready.
Try and leave
Tyrone, you ready?
Safety's off.
almost.
Might want to pull your gun
Try
out.
and leave like a 5 to 10
Yeah, get
meter
your
gap
guns out.
between us, so if one of us gets mowed down, the rest
Joshua,
of them
plugs
will
in.
immediately follow.
That's fair.
Alright.
Oh, that's weird. I couldn't.
Yeah, we're moving now.
Right, on me.
We'll let him get to wherever he's going first.
What we got?
Not best spot here. Mick, right here, set up entrenchment tool or something, just quickly.
I've got one too, Kresge. I'll
Yeah, you can do that as well.
take down.
Meg and Jack, both of you, just take one quickly while nobody is showing up.
Okay,
We got
taking.
those targets at the bunker right now. We can't really engage them effectively. They're like a kilometer away. 1.2 kilometers, holy shit.
Yeah, they're far. All three bunkers are about that same range as well, about a click plus.
Oh, those guys on the hill back there.
I think this might be the only time I get to dig a big
Right.
trench. I think the
Red
rest of them
team will
will be small.
focus sort of northeast to north. Blue team, you sort of focus east to southeast-ish a little bit. Might be some that are popping up in the flank there. We don't know.
Southeast guy.
Those hills are about 300 out. Shy of it.
Up, team coming in from the right.
Four down, four down.
About.
Oh,
Everyone be
far!
advised, you have targets north of you. Keep moving the plane. Targets north as well. On top of the hill.
They're about 500 meters. The guys to the east, southeast.
Reloading.
Vehicle incoming.
Ah,
Vehicle.
we got movement left. Oh,
Untechnical.
areas 1.
Copy that, eyes on the technical. Try and take out the gunner and driver. Alright, try and focus on the gunner.
They got dismounts.
Target's bearing 340, out and open.
Jack, switch fire 340.
Okay.
Firing it up.
They're trying at us.
Blue team, keep heading that technical. Red team will take care of the targets on our north.
I'm taking
Do it
cover.
again. I'm ineffective.
Yeah. I'm crawling next to you. He was going directly in the same position.
Okay, let's
Right,
squad on the left,
down.
seems down.
Switch back on.
No, still up. He's driving towards them.
One be advised, the technical is driving towards you.
No, eyes, no eyes
Keep
on
an
the...
eye out for him.
Oh, well.
Okay, reloading.
I think he stopped.
Yeah, he stopped
Possibly,
right
yeah.
behind that hill where the plane is.
Eris 1, do you have eyes on the technical? It's behind the hill right now. We cannot engage it. Over.
Yeah, copy that. We've got eyes on. It's kind of pinning me down, but I'm going to try and take a shot at it now.
Copy. If necessary, smoke it out,
Oh,
and
that's-
my team will start moving up.
Something
to
else
the
is
A marksman
going on.
rifle, that's not
side of
me.
the plane.
Right.
Oh yeah, far.
bearing, 70.
Nice shot. One is unconscious.
Yep, one's dead.
The sniper is 630 meters. Unconscious.
630.
630, yes. Moving.
What's the wind? Oh, it's a bit to the right. Oh, he's...
He's going to
Knocked
back up
down.
the ridge. Yeah, he's going
Yeah,
to
but he's
back
out of sight.
up.
Eris 1, be advised, you have a sniper to your bearing approximately 100,
one more?
probably
Where?
about 500 meters out. He's slightly behind the hill now, we can't engage him. Over.
Something else is firing. Oh, contacts 4, bearing 40, 42, 43 on the hill. Done of
We've
it.
got a bit of a problem with this car. We can see it, but we can't hit it without actually exposing ourselves.
They look like they're going away. They're the
smoke it
vehicle
out
crew,
for
I
now
think.
while my team is... wait
Yeah,
a
it looks
minute
like
until
yes.
I call out, and then
Their
smoke
vehicle
it
crew
while my
moving
team
away.
moves into a better position.
Yeah, they're
Over.
moving at the hill now.
Sniper's back.
Copy that, over.
Sniper quickly.
Down. Oh, nice shot. No, he's done
No,
down.
shit.
Still up.
Don't smoke.
Hey, he's dropped again.
Didn't-
Ah, he's
dead,
and
he's
contacts
dead.
again.
Alright, we're gonna start moving to the northwestern side of the plane.
Hang
We're
on,
gonna
let me
move
reload.
red team first, blue team behind.
Reloading.
We're gonna move in a wedge formation.
Okay, I'm reloaded, ready to move. I'm on your left.
Okay, let's go.
Wait, on me. Blue team on my right.
First.
Okay.
Cover them.
How far are we staying behind, Joshua?
Just move normal wedge formation for now.
Okay.
On me, now, quickly. Alright, let's go. Eris 1, be advised, Eris 2 is moving up to the northwestern side of the plane. Over. We're gonna want to try and slowly get up this top of this hill. It's not a lot of cover, so Jack or Mick, one of you start by deploying the trench while the rest covers, and once you deploy the trench, the other one can deploy there, so we have 2 trenches.
The hill to the left of the plane, not the plane itself.
Yes, the hill to the left here. Jack, you'll be the first with your trench. Mick, you can lay down suppressive fire then. Once Jack is done, Mick, you dig your trench.
Approximately 50 to 60 meters.
Just to confirm, one doesn't have a medic, right?
Copy.
Yeah, you're correct.
Alright, we got the technical about bearing 60 or so, 60 to 70, about 100 meters out. Oh, I see it.
Yeah, I'm staying in cover. If you get fucked up, I'm the only one that can save you.
Alright, try and slowly crest the hill eastwards. We're gonna try and take out the gunner quickly.
Yeah.
Gunner's unconscious at least.
No eyes on the technical yet.
Right. Set up on top of this hill. Jack, start digging a trench.
Okay. Digging. Digging.
He's done.
The rest cover. Targets bearings 50,
Yeah, it's that bunker.
550
Yeah.
meters away.
Trench halfway done.
There's one be advised, the technical gunner is either unconscious or dead right now. The gunner's not popping up for a while. Over.
Trench almost complete. Trench complete.
Mick, take your trench.
Okay,
Good shot, good
all
shot.
down. Whoa!
Ooh.
Oh, that's a bunker on the right side, or left side.
Joshua, I'm gonna put it in front of you. Oh shit, I
roll
have
back
to
to
stand
cover.
there. Come on. Dig.
Ooh.
It's gonna pop up in front of you in a moment, Joshua.
Yeah, I'm staying in cover behind the second one.
I'm guessing they're about 300, 400. Ooh.
Yeah, about 400-500 meters.
Ooh, that was close.
Sounds like it's coming from the east.
Okay,
Yeah,
all of that bunker on the left are down. Oh, no!
Further.
Okay, I'm back up. Reloading. Okay, they're dropped again. I think that gunner on the right though is still unconscious, not dead.
Let's see how far I can throw this smoke.
You want me to start firing at the trench that's 265?
It's about 900 meters out, so wait a bit.
That guy on the right is still alive.
Give it a little nip. See what we
Hang
got.
on. Where does that smoke land?
Oh god, you really put it far out.
That's not far enough.
Yeah, friendlies are advancing on the tactical.
One, are you already moving?
Yeah, they're
Yeah,
moving.
they are.
I see them.
Half of everyone has just taken the car over. The other half is still at the plane over.
Copy, just saw it. Yeah, start working your way to that car, make sure it's dead, and then move to the next set of wrecks. You have a few in the open field. There's
No,
a
no,
car
good, you
flipped
said.
on its side. You can try and move to that first and set up some trenches there and
Yeah,
hold.
it's
Over.
wasted.
One copy, though.
Presky, do you want me to take out
Oh, I
the
got it.
turret gunner at
Nice.
the bunker bearing sort
Trade
of
off.
043? He's about 800 meters out. 850.
Oh, I got his attention, but
I see him. That's a GP to 860 meters, bearing 42.
Okay, you want me to take it out? I
Yeah,
presume
take it out, quickly.
1 second. 870. It's a wind
I'm
like.
spotting for you.
Are you looking at the
You hit his
trench?
gun. Hit his arm. Hit his gun.
Yeah, I'm looking
Yep,
at the,
yeah, he's unconscious. He's sort of blocked by the gun and trench. Just shoot the guy next to him. He's same distance. Nice shot, he's unconscious. Too high.
The one on the left's dropped.
Nice.
Oh,
One
the
guy
guy
in the
went
bush.
into the bush.
Same
Yeah.
distance. Push that.
Fuck, the trench hurt me. Ah.
Right, I'm not seeing that guy. See if you can maybe shoot his feet. Oh. Probably enable that.
Reloading. I'm just gonna presume I was hitting him. Oh yeah, he definitely
Right, ignore him
bludged.
for now. Go bunker, bearing 50.
Okay, is it the same distance?
No, 920 meters. The guy on the right side of the bunker, behind the sandbags, he has a grenade launcher.
920. Okay, I'll try.
Wrong guy, not the guy in the bunker. The guy right side of the bunker. He's not inside the bunker. He's behind the sandbag on the right side
okay.
of the bunker. DP, he's priority. Slightly behind him. Slightly too high.
Honestly, not seeing the impacts to that.
There's 1, there's 2, over.
Go for one.
We're holding for a little bit here. We're engaging some grenade launchers on the hill in the distance before advancing. Over.
Say again, two.
We're currently holding here for a little bit while engaging some grenade launchers in the
And
distance on the
the
hill
two
before advancing.
vehicle
Over.
operators are still running out there.
Try and shoot again. I'm not seeing where you hit. Slightly to the right.
Oh, to the right, okay.
You hit to the right, so aim left.
Oh, I hit to the right.
Yeah, sorry. Should have clarified. Slightly too high, it seems. slightly aimed left.
Oh God, what? See, I'm getting hurt on this thing too.
Yeah, I'm hurt on the fucking sandbag again. Kresky,
God
help.
damn it.
What are you guys even doing there?
It's hurt.
getting-
I don't know. We're just
Yeah.
deploying on it and it just
I think
hurts us.
the crossing
thing.
is probably a bit too much, to be honest.
Maybe it's a ricochet off of the sandbag, Joshua. I
Yeah,
got-
possible. because it's
I-
when I'm firing that I'm getting hurt.
Yeah, I got hurt right at that
Oh,
last
you
shot.
fuck, my arm is completely destroyed.
Bandaging
Hang
my
on.
left arm.
Yeah, I'm not going to waste bandages on that.
It's one.
Go for 2, over.
Do you have a moment to spare the blood bag temporarily?
I guess I am.
We'll be there shortly. We just need to engage this GP quickly and then we'll be there. Over.
There we go.
Okay, no.
Can actually see where I'm hitting.
I think I fixed you. Are you fully healed, Joshua?
No.
I can now hit them.
Oh,
I
no.
see where my
Never
bullets are
mind.
going.
No, I'm still injured.
God damn. 4 bandages for my left arm.
Stop treating yourself. This is bug, so we're just doing it this way quickly because you shouldn't be damaged by that. There we go.
Yeah, I won't deploy on them anymore.
Thank you.
Did you get him?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Well, it seems like it.
I've definitely got that guy, and the rest
Yeah,
of them
you
are
actually
slowly
deployed Joshua on it?
getting.
Yeah, I
Alright.
was deploying on it.
Hey everyone, we're gonna start moving to the other team. They're gonna need a blood bag.
Okay, ready to move.
Alright, we're gonna move to same formation. So red team, or white formation. Blue team, you'll be on the right. Let's start moving.
Ares 1, Ares 2 is headed to you. Over.
Oh, the fast jogging Kresky.
One copy. So.
Yeah, it's fine. Make sure I'll fucking run.
Was there one injured, the Kresky, by the way?
Never mind, I see him. It's fucking Tyrone again. Yes, bring
Medical.
to him.
Hey, the rest of you set up
Stay
here
where you are if
while
you're
Joshua
injured.
retreats.
Yep, I'm here.
You don't have eyes on
Oh,
any
that's right.
contact aside from on the hill, correct?
We've got
Kresky.
eyes on some that we last
I've got
saw
rear
at
guard.
0,
Okay, you're good.
0. We've also got eyes on them. They're 800 meters away.
Copy.
Yeah,
Well,
those
roughly
two
800.
contacts I think are behind that hill at 100.
They might be moving to the right still, so watch out.
I'll keep an eye on the hill.
Let's try and focus on getting those contacts on the hill right now while we can hit them. And then, Ares 1, you maybe need the helicopter wreck, maybe? It's in the hill.
Oh, that one, yeah.
Yeah, no, I'm just
Remember, there's up there at 060 on the hill there. Looks like an. We're very entrenched on that hill.
I've been trying to hit them, but.
Oh yeah.
Blocking it.
Jack. Bearing. Where was that? Go. Bearing 65?
Fine, okay.
650 meters approximately.
650. Second. Firing.
Headshot, nice. He's unconscious. Get the other guy right now while he's unconscious. Unconscious seems. Try one more hit. Too high. Alive. You hit him.
Just floating for me. It's quite funny.
Unconscious.
Oh, reloading.
Should we start moving?
Okay, that's in dropped.
You been medicked?
Yeah, I'm good.
Alright, just keep eyes on, keep tapping them a bit. I'm spotting for other things. Alright, Ares 1, whenever you're ready, you can start moving then.
Kelly,
Ares 1's gonna be moving to the helicopter wreck bearing 20 from here.
Got Kelly's spot.
like Kresky just said, bearing
Paul, on
20,
me.
we're gonna go to the
I'm
Holly
ready.
wreck.
Okay, hold on.
Want me to go back and to engage in the
Leave
other
that
bunker
bubble.
since there's still active guys there?
Yeah,
Move
go
it.
ahead and do that.
Range?
The bunker is
That one over there,
772.
772.
Yeah,
Okay.
I see the heli wreck.
We're moving to the
Guy
other.
in the
I'm
bunker.
going.
with the
No, they
heli
both
wreck.
have.
Contact
One
on
has an
the
MG.
40.
The guy in the sandbag bunker itself is MG priority.
Old.
Front of you. Okay.
40 on
Let's
the
go.
hill.
No eye.
43 from here. Next behind the bunker.
Hang on. Yeah.
40.
I'll shoot.
Blue team, stay here. Jack with me. Head northwest.
See that?
Ares 1, keep moving. Team is coming right now from Ares 2. We're engaging the targets so you know. Alright, just keep watch on it. If anybody pops up, bring him down. The other team can hopefully keep.
Yep, he's dead.
Nice shot.
On the hill again, bearing 40, top of it.
Just keep slowly taking pot shots if you can. Jack and I have to watch this and cover Eris.
One.
No, there's definitely 3 there that's dead.
Can I make that shot with this thing? God. Not even a marksman, but I'm hitting.
I mean, that thing's got pretty good range, even though the ammunition doesn't seem to drop off, really.
Oh, you got him. Nice. I got the right one, but I couldn't hit him properly.
Yeah, I'm gonna scan 360.
Everything in this sort of small trench seems dead. No movement
Yeah, just
whatsoever.
keep eyes on it until Ares 1 is set. Hopefully they should be in cover.
Yeah, I'm covering the helicopter.
I'm reloading. God, I don't know how. Burnt through already. I took so much.
I should have brought a fucking rangefinder that does this, since it's fucking impossible to guess. Why the fuck did my...
Did anyone actually out that other pillbox?
Worried about the fact that I haven't seen any BTR. Go for 2, over.
We are now at the helicopter.
Copy. Ares 2 is gonna start by moving to that destroyed truck wreck to your sort of southeast-ish. And just hold there for a second, regain stamina. Once we've done that, we're gonna continue moving to the trenches to your east approximately. Over.
Right. Jack, back.
To the
One copies.
Might be the vehicle crew that we killed.
Actually,
it's the 2
hang
guys
on,
that are
there's no
running the
laws
vehicle.
against this. Jack with me. Blue team, stay here for a second.
He's taking the vehicle.
I fucking hope we didn't understand.
That's what we're gonna check.
Alright, I'm gonna check the vehicle, Jack. Just cover me.
Okay.
No, you locked it for players.
Let me guess, they fucked the engine.
No, the asshole mission maker blocked it so, or locked it so players can enter.
Oh, that's it.
How dare you, Jack? Ah!
I'm not.
Damn it.
I'm not that kind.
What we're gonna do, the other team is covering from the helicopter. Hopefully they should be able to see most things. We're gonna wait a second here for me to regain stamina because I just wasted a lot running back and forth. But we're gonna move to the truck wreck there. wait a little bit, maybe wait for stamina to regain just a bit. It won't be long, so don't dig any trenches unless absolutely necessary, like if we get fired upon.
There's a
At
fair
the
bit
truck, after the quick rest, we're gonna continue moving sort of bearing 40-ish. There's some trenches that we can use and set up there. It's sort of in the middle of the field. You'll see them once we get to the truck.
You think we might be able to nick some RPGs on their bodies?
Nah, don't. Alright. Everybody good?
Yep.
Yep.
Yeah.
Right, we'll start slow
But-
jogging to the truck for now. Wedge formation.
Alright, on your left.
Might be better than the shitty death tubes we have on our back.
Yes.
Every is on the move towards the truck. You're bearing southeast. There is one. Over.
Because I have very high dubs that would be able to hit anything at those distances.
Oh, Ares 1 has been busy. They captured it fell down the turret. They've been digging a lot of trenches, it seems. Alright, if we start taking fire here, try and deploy smoke and just sprint for the truck.
Oh, there's another truck. Further up.
Oh yeah. Right, at the truck, red team will be on the left side, blue team you'll be on the right side.
Keep saying red, Krasky, but your name doesn't look red.
Well, that's because I know I'm red, but I don't need it to be down in the thingy. I don't
Oh.
see mount.
Front.
Just get to
Front to
the
the-
cover first.
Yeah, get to cover.
Something behind us.
Behind us?
Behind us. Ares 1, be advised, we have
The
contacts
fuck?
behind us around the plane.
Oh yeah.
Getting distance?
Here, but we have no eyes over.
Oh
450.
god.
Copy, we'll try and move him.
Ow.
Ow! Oh, I got hit.
I see.
450-ish meters.
I'm not seeing him. What side of the plane?
Left side. It's not too close to the plane, it's like 100 meters out of it. You might have to stand up to see them.
Okay.
Got
Yeah, I'm
one.
coming back, so I don't get.
Second one is down.
Okay, I'm quickly.
Joshua, can you stitch me quickly?
Yeah.
Applying a tourniquet to my leg.
You're.
Oh
It's
god, I
just a
could,
scratch, but
I
hey.
could barely aim after sprinting here. Okay, I'm gonna quickly set up a small trench looking back behind us.
Should we keep moving
Yeah, do
instead
that.
of having people?
Some of us cover the back. We're not gonna stick around here for too long anyway.
Joshua, could
Yeah,
you
I
quickly
can't aim with shit
patch me
after
up and
crawl.
stitch me then?
Get Jack stitched.
To build a trench in front of you, Christine.
Would you
Oh,
not
yeah,
get
did you use
shot?
fire?
Yes, sir. Don't dig trenches, mate. Just focus on coming. We're gonna move the second Jack is treated, basically.
Okay, because I'm ineffectual from fatigue.
Yeah, remove
what's
your
your
tourniquet
stamina?
instead of digging.
Wait, watch your
You're
stamina.
stitched.
It's 4 bars, but
Alright.
it still affects my aim.
Yeah, no worries.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I,
I'm
it's
coming over
because
the
your
hill.
weapon is heavy
Yep.
as shit,
He's
mate.
unconscious again.
Yeah.
I know,
Right.
I know what you mean, like I could
He's
barely
back,
aim.
you good?
Yeah, I'm patched up.
Calling.
Trenches bearing 30.
That's the issue of using a super heavy gun, mate.
Yeah.
Be advised, Ares 2 is moving to the trenches to the approximate east of your position, Ares 1. Over.
Patch dog, maybe?
Do we know what they're
Switch
shooting
fast
at?
jock for now. Right, you guys see the trenches ahead, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Good.
Lower is covered.
Trying to keep eyes on the back. This don't seem to be popping up again, thankfully. Sneaky bastards.
Oh.
I don't like that sound.
Ares 1
Oh,
stole
fuck.
that AG.
Left side, left side.
No, friendlies!
What are you
Friendlies.
firing at?
What?
Is it trench?
I said it's friendlies!
Yeah, that's friendly's up the trench, man.
We
But
stopped
he look-
firing. Apologies. One of us thought it was an enemy up there as one.
But you look like an enemy.
We need to go to them now. We need to medic them.
Wait, okay. Wait, we're falling back to them.
I'll
You
stay
look
here.
like an enemy, seriously.
Nah, we'll go.
Oops. Should we sprint, Chrissy?
Yeah, just sprint.
Yeah.
Okay, well, I'll stay with Mick then. We'll just slowly run.
Yeah.
Vehicle behind you, hurry.
Oh god!
Vehicle
Double
behind
time,
us,
double
hurry.
time, Mick. Double time. There's an
What are you
MG.
seeing?
There's an MG Jeep. Drop the
Where
smoke.
at?
Crossing, crossing, crossing. Friendly coming out. Oh, there's another one! Right side!
Falling. I can't run anymore.
Fuck's sake.
So I'm not racist of any or anything, but you do look like an enemy from afar. Oh, I got shot.
Where am I looking at?
Yeah. Basically, through the smoke.
Okay. These trenches suck. Trenches suck.
Okay, there's dude.
We need to get those better ones that seems to have been modded.
Again, sorry, you do look like an enemy from afar.
Several contacts appearing on top of the hill as well.
Pretty good idea coming back here, Kresge.
Back here looking at very close, so if you take 5, move to your right.
Okay.
Paul, do you need morphine?
Yeah. One shot.
Okay.
Guys out in the open, barricade 70.
Reloading.
Let me check your pulse just in case. Yeah, I can use them. There you go.
Okay, thank you. Shots coming
Behind us?
behind. From behind.
Sounds like from the northwest.
Reloading.
You know what, fuck that.
Blue team,
Coming
you
to
both
Nick.
good?
Yeah.
Yep.
Well said.
You good? Jack, you're good?
Yeah. Could have gone so much worse.
Just
More guys skylining at the top. They've deployed smoke.
yeah, skyline.
Distance?
Oh, fuck these
Two,
trenches.
one, we've got a
Yeah.
BTR flanking round
Did you get
to the
hurt
north
again?
Side. It's coming
No,
directly
they're
from
just
the north
useless.
now.
Because of all the rise,
You
peaks
copies,
and
try and
valleys.
get an AT4
Oh, yeah.
ready if you can.
Oh,
Just
I
wait
can
for it to get close.
Mick, you can deploy on the chopper if
Be
you want.
advised, we have a vehicle, BTR 40, incoming from about the north. Ares 1 is going to try and engage it if they can.
So get ready to take the road to
Try and see if you can disable the shield. Nice.
Yeah, it's running away.
Alright, yeah, leave the BTR 40 for now. If he's gonna run away, he's gonna run away.
Give you a mag back.
Yeah, I need mags.
Mick, can you need any ammunition off me?
One, can you get me a status report? Just,
I don't need it, so if you want to get rid of it, I could take it. I got room in my back.
Nah, that's fine. I can carry
Ares
on.
1, give me a status report whenever you can.
I haven't shot, so.
No, you have shot much,
I'm deaf.
Mick. You just carry this quick
deaf.
in the road.
Alright, well, status report.
Which, to be honest, will be
again?
useful in this mission, I guess.
Status report.
Okay, press a new one.
Green.
Max it out.
Alright.
I'm just I've been ineffectual. I
Nick's
can't
also
get
grid.
shit.
Well, yeah, that's because of the distances, even I have trouble.
I've
Plus, we're running
up
non-fun
top
stuff.
Back up on the hill.
Bit low.
Right,
Yeah.
there is one. You're gonna get ready to move up the hill to this little trench emplacement, bearing pretty much straight northeast.
Yeah, one down, one unconscious.
Ooh,
Yeah.
God.
Two down.
Kresge,
Yeah.
I'm yellow ammo, probably red soon.
Gabi,
Still packing any?
trying to
I-
make your shots
got-
count. Then
got
don't
ammo
spray
for
them
vehicle.
widely.
Need ammo?
I
Yeah,
am
I need
so
my ammo.
deaf right now.
Why do you not have earplugs?
You're carrying 662, right?
Yes, I'm 60, yeah.
How many do you need?
All of them.
Oh.
Okay, there you go. 100.
Average 1, did you copy and last?
Who needs
Yes,
earplugs?
Kresge, I did. I'm just repacking mags.
All right.
Kelly, I may have a
Yeah.
bit of an issue.
What's that?
3 full mags and 28 extra rounds.
Okay. That could be an issue.
That is going to be an
Alright, we
issue.
still have guns and ammo in that.
I'm
Yeah.
down to.
Yeah, got that one.
We don't have any backpack space to transport it, so...
How many did you
Nice.
come out with?
I could get some backpacks.
Well,
Oh, you mean the
Halfway through my ammo.
Yeah, you
I
have
can
to...
leave. I can leave my
yeah,
back
Kresge.
if necessary.
We do
I
have
don't
a
mind it.
like that grenade
We
launcher
need
on
two
that
people
bunker. I don't
anyways.
know if we can carry
The
that.
BTR is cruising back in this direction on the other side of that defilade.
Oh yeah.
Need to do an ammo.
Direction?
North 010.
Yeah, right to
Heads
left.
up,
Yards
BTR
coming.
40 spotted on north, moving again.
Trying to get eyes on.
Do an ammo run.
Direct north.
It's really far. We have the
It's alive,
vehicle,
so-
which is not destroyed. We could use that.
I'm
One
gonna
vehicle.
pack mags. Repack mags.
Are you still deaf?
No, it's literally just gone away.
If you need ammo, you might have to push enemies.
Right.
But yeah, you move to the hill.
And get the vehicle
No, we're
back
just
there.
gonna keep pushing forward.
Copy.
The vehicles are most
Armor
likely
closing
locked.
in.
Check the technical behind by the plane down there.
Copy. Okay.
They're likely
Alright,
locked.
Kresge, you said northeast. Exactly is it you want us to go? That,
see the
that up there.
Trench thing? Also
Yeah.
got a grenade launcher turret there. We don't know if the guy's alive or not. He's unconscious right now. So you need to double check that, and you might be able to then steal that, move it a little bit up the hill, and, you know, use that for fun times.
Awesome. Okay, Kelly. Where's Paul? Paul? Yep, come on.
Okay.
Alright, we're gonna go for that. Up there, we're gonna stick with the same.
Right, the
order.
other team is gonna move to the hill
Joshua,
where the
not shoot any
grenade launcher
Where we
turret
going?
is. That
The
is
hill?
about
Right.
bearing 40 from our
Okay.
position.
Dude,
Joshua,
Top
they
left.
might be taking that grenade launcher. Please don't
Yeah.
shoot them.
Alright.
Yes, no.
You guys go. I'm going.
Well, he looked tan, and his complexion is dark.
Well, it was also told that the other team was moving here, and I said that Ares 1 had
Yes.
procured an HMG.
Let's go.
There was a lot of clues that this was a friendly HMG.
Indeed, but when I looked at him, he looked at me.
It doesn't matter.
I know.
There is... Yeah, we'll take it out during debrief.
We got very we got very lucky with that.
Oh yeah.
Because not only survived, but we managed to get to safe position.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, we were stuck out there. We were so dead.
Yeah, but we had to move back after somebody injured them, and they didn't have... Alright, Mick, you good?
I'm excellent.
Yep,
Alright.
I've got
Hey,
7
Josh, you still good?
magazines.
Yeah.
Oh,
Good check. Yeah, I'm good.
From the right.
Left. That guy. I think an unconscious man woke up.
No eyes, no eyes. Scanning.
Trying to get
A group of dead bodies. I don't see anyone active.
No fucking idea what they're shooting at.
Yep, no, I don't see any.
Oh, I see a couple unconscious guys. The group bearing 470 meters away. Oh, in that direction, there's one guy who's unconscious. I'm gonna try and take the shot. I'm not sure if you guys see him.
Yes. Tim. There's also another one very close on the tail.
There you go.
Yeah, you dropped him, yeah.
Go.
Yep, he's dropped as well.
Okay, he's dead.
Oh,
Oh, BTR!
Yeah, that-
40s underneath. Without a gunner.
He's going away. No one's on the. No one's on the.
It doesn't have
a gunner.
Yeah, if anything, he's going to try to drive over someone. He's aiming for them.
Did they know it doesn't have a gunner?
I'm about to let them know now.
It's
There's one, be advised, BTR 40
Yeah, fuck off.
slightly up the hill from you. It doesn't have a gunner right now, it's driving away again.
and the second one is still back there. No gunner either.
There's
Another one directly north of us, much further out in the open field, no gunner either.
More copies.
We have eyes on another BTR 40 out in the open field, way northwest of you, no gunner either.
Yeah, the driver is still conscious, so.
They're just confused about they have a little identity crisis right now. They don't know.
What are we supposed to do now?
I like how they just drive wildly around, so confused. Like they don't
Because
know
they
what
can't-
to do with their life.
They can't really spot us. If they said, they would try to drive over us. I'll check behind us.
They're just executing the bunker where the GP launcher was.
Yeah.
No, that's securing the bunker, not executing.
Oh, I see one guy. Jack, you might be able to get a good shot on that with your marksman skills. Hang on, where are you?
They were?
Come up next to me. Alright. Bearing 50. Rocks. You see a little head behind a dead
Two,
body
this one.
behind a rock. Go for 2.
We are here, we're ready for you to move now. Over.
Distance?
Copy. Wait, 1. 567 meters.
Okay. I think I
That
know.
pitch count.
Hey!
God.
It's been so long since we used this.
Oh,
Yeah, which one?
There's only one hill in front of us.
one coming over the hill. They're in that tiny little saddle right to the right of the pits they're at.
No eyes, no
Can
eyes.
you give us a heading, maybe?
Hang on.
46. 46 from me. See where the two guys, our two guys are off to the right, just over that hill from them. You might want to tell them, just over the hill.
There's 1, there's 2, over.
Good for one.
Be advised, you might have targets just beyond the hill to your northeast. We can't really see them anymore, over.
Alright, we're gonna move to the bunker bearing 60,
That
the
guy's
hill.
gonna get struck. Whoever's running up the hill is. Yep. God damn it.
They
Dumbass.
know on the radio now,
Wait,
so they can do whatever.
I'm gonna fire over.
No, don't fire.
No,
We can't engage them anyway, effectively right now.
you have too
No
much pride, Nick.
suppression. Nice grenade.
They can deal with that right now. We're gonna move to the bunker.
Go.
Everybody on me.
Everybody on me.
Yeah, you got too much pride, Mick.
There's 1, there's 2, over.
Moving. Caught. I'm caught. Caught in the fucking thing. God damn it.
Fast,
You
fast,
good?
fast jogging.
Yeah, fast jogging.
Yeah, fast jog for now. There's 1, there's 2, over.
Good for one.
My team is currently moving to the bunker, sort of southeast from your position, over.
Oh, is it the one halfway up
Copy,
the hill?
we're getting enemies coming from the top of the hill now. Over.
I'll be trying to engage them as effective. And my team, once we've reached the bunker, gonna slowly crest the hill from ours.
FYI, I'm going to be a wreck stamina-wise. Mick probably too.
Yeah, I weigh just as much as you.
Once we reach the Humvee, we'll switch to slow jog.
Yeah.
When we get past the Humvee, we're switching to slow jogging. Okay, let's just switch to slow jog now.
Man, if only somebody didn't lock.
Yep. I don't know why either, because I mean, it's a fucking Jeep.
Maybe they're using technology behind, beyond our
Yeah,
comprehension.
force fields.
Uh-huh.
it's because they're driving with a stick.
No.
We don't understand it. We only understand automatic.
No, it's because the front dash is in Arabic. We can't find how to drive.
Yeah, we don't understand any of it.
They were smart.
Well,
they took the keys
The
out.
Land Rovers, are they actually British? Because the wheels on the wrong side, we don't understand it. We're like, what?
Oh, I was wondering what I was hearing. It was
Hey,
the Land
maybe
Rover.
forgot to lock one. I mean.
Engine noise to our northwest might just be one of those without a gunner.
I think
Yeah,
it's
it was
literally this one on
interesting.
our
I know
left.
it's this one. Yeah, it's the.
It's a close Land Rover here.
Are they not even enterable by a gunner?
Nope.
Yeah, fully locked down. Kind of weird when
What?
you think about it. They locked the door so we can't enter the gunner seat or anything. Like, even better
Yeah.
is the fact that, well, they're locked, but you can just jump in theoretically. There's no windows.
There's a magic
anything.
barrier.
Right before he died,
it's
he
magic.
hit the lock button.
It's because we don't understand the language that says get in. We're like, where do we get in? There's nothing that says where
It's
to get
voodoo
in.
magic, Kresky.
Alright.
It's beyond our comprehension.
Right, form up on a line on me. Red team on the left side of the line, blue team on the right side. We're gonna slowly
Press the hill then. There's one, there's two.
One.
We're at the bunker now. We're gonna go in a line formation up the hill now. Get ready to provide open.
If you need AT that guy
Copy
in
that, let us
an
know when you set. We
RPG.
press it for you.
Copy.
Tell them about the vehicle that we saw.
Walking or?
Alright, let's start we're just moving up like this without... Actually, get your guns out now.
Yeah, I
Walking.
was going to say.
Yeah, I don't know what I was thinking of. My brain went on weird mode.
There's definitely something driving over the hill. That same BTR.
Might be the BTR. Get along my voice, I don't get fucking shot by AI.
Yeah. Joshua and you especially hang a little bit further back than the rest.
Yeah,
Well,
I make-
Eyes on the
take my best.
pipeline.
You're right. Right now, you're our most important guy. You're the only one who can heal us.
Eyes on that empty BTR that's driving about. Still pretty
Lots
far
of
off.
shrubby trees to my right.
Objectives to our 50. I can see the top of the oil tower. Oh, actually, scratch out. There's a marksman on top of it. He's not alerted.
Copy.
Yeah.
There's two.
Let's shift a little bit further.
Rescue. There's two marksmen on the
Yeah.
top of that tower.
Copy.
Don't know if you want me to take them out now. They're pretty
No,
open.
not yet. Wait a bit.
Okay.
We're gonna shift a little bit towards the east here and get to the edge of this hill.
If we could not get spotted, that would be nice.
And once we get to a better spot, we're gonna do the same thing with, yeah, Jack, you dig a trench first. Once it's stuck, Mick, you can dig out.
It's that empty BTR that's close.
That guy eyes on them.
Yeah, there's quite a few guys down at that oil.
Alright, hold about here.
Okay, I'm breaking right.
Go prone, we can slightly move up. Jack and I are gonna make sure that marksman is dead first, and the rest of you can open fire on the ground team or whatever while Jack digs his.
Well,
Alright, Jack. I'm getting your distance. It's 500,
500 and what?
550.
Okay, cool. Firing.
Nice shot, right in the dig. Literally. He's unconscious.
There's one underneath.
BTR below, BTR below.
I see. 550, trying to take out the gunner. There's
Mark.
one, there's two open.
One.
We're set right now, you're good to move in, over.
Copy.
The whole camp is basically 550 meters.
Oof. Yep, okay, both marksmen are down.
I got him.
BTR is down, gunner at least.
Reloading.
Jack,
There it is.
get a trench out if you can. Quickly, we need some cover.
Okay. Alright, there's gonna be a trench coming up in front of your face, boys. Alright, I can't.
What was that call?
I can't dig here.
Ah, shit.
Never mind then. We'll just have to make do with what we got.
There he is. Right, the front wheel of that vehicle to the right, there's a guy
Yeah.
parked there. He's got active fire. Reloading.
He's down.
Back on.
Whoa, what was
Our
that?
team using. That's our team.
Oh god.
The grenade launcher. Question, weren't we supposed to capture the guy alive?
That was
Dead
kill
or
or
alive?
capture.
That's true.
That's why we're doing this.
Oh god! No wonder the game lags.
Knock.
Oh shit! Fall back,
Right
fall
side!
back.
Oh my god, am I the only one that lived that?
I can't run.
That's fine,
Where are we
Crest.
falling back from?
Yeah.
What are we falling back from? Do anyone know?
GMG, I was firing on our position. This is 2.
Dragon back.
Rescue KIA.
One copy is unfortunately.
Jack, you're exposed. Why don't you drag him back?
Kept here, and we're gonna keep using it. Are you still combat affected?
I've got a bandage. I'm gonna go down otherwise.
Negative.
You're on
1 unconscious, 1 heavily wounded.
Copy that. We're 2 from 1 will be on our way.
Yeah, just deal with your own medical, Mick. I'll try to keep Joshua alive. Oh, Joshua, you have all your wounds. Okay, now I'm gonna have to carry you.
What's up?
I need medical attention on Joshua. All of his wounds are
Yeah.
pretty much red.
Drop him there, drop him there.
I'll work on his head. Oh, his head's fine.
Shit.
Do you need me there?
Yeah, just
No, keep covered or help Mick. We'll be okay.
Help me.
yeah, I'll deal with his top
Copy.
half, Tyrone. You deal with his bottom half.
I'll check.
Yep,
check
copy
you
that.
out,
Bandaging my
Get in his
torso.
legs. Joshua,
Yeah,
I'm ordering
bandage
you
your
not
left
to die.
arm for now.
I can't believe I was untouched in that.
Bandaging
What-
my right
what
I
arm.
was a
fuck
bit
happened
too
to
late
you
to
guys?
save you with that GPMG
GMG,
thing.
I think.
Yeah,
That's.
I put a few rounds into it. I wasn't too sure if he was stopping though. Okay. Oh god, left arm.
Remove the
I hit
tourniquet,
you.
not apply.
What actually hit you, Jack?
Alright,
What?
left arm seems to good. I'll
What
take
is
the
it that
right leg.
hit you if it did this much damage?
It was a GPG, the one like the same one you were using, but only down there. He's on the right side of the oil fields. We didn't spot it because we were too looking at
We're
like
on
the
the
main
right
one in the
side.
front. It was on the right side.
We're still.
Bit of a
I'm
problem though,
doing the
Jack. I
right
don't
arm.
know if we
Still
should
have
wake
some
Joshua up.
velocity wounds there.
Good point.
Hold on.
I mean,
Have a medical.
Yeah, Joshua is the one that's
Oh.
being worked on. He's the
we can still inject morphine on him, can't we?
I'm gonna check his heart rate.
Your
first.
head.
Yeah,
on
his
heart
your
rate's good.
head, there's some.
So it might just be
damage there.
pain.
His blood pressure's low.
Oh.
We could
Still a
try and
minor
wake him up,
puncture wound.
but we'd probably kill him
Right,
in doing it.
I mean, it's
Yeah, I'm
better
still
than him.
touching your head. Okay, head's good.
Model on
I
vehicle.
can't give him
Left
fluids.
arm
I
is
can't
still-
stitch him.
I don't have bleeding in my left arm.
Yeah.
Joshua,
Yeah, I
I
think
know
it's
you're not
fine.
going to approve of this,
Yeah, I think I'm.
but
I think I'm
this
fixing
is
it.
about the only thing that
problem.
we can do that may keep you alive.
lost a
The
lot
wounds
of
are
blood.
reopening. I really hope that BTR is still the empty one that's driving about.
Get his tourniquets off.
Okay, that was untourniqueted.
Okay.
Holy shit!
Is that friendly?
Cal, yeah,
Yeah, it's friendly. Kelly.
Okay, top half is out of tourniquets.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Do we have any entrance cars on the hill with us?
Yeah, well, if we can't enter any vehicles, that's it. You know, I saw some vehicles
nothing-
behind the oil field, though.
They're on fire.
Oh. Oh, well, that's a problem, isn't it?
There's nothing we can do for Joshua.
Okay, well, I guess
Do we carry him back or something?
that's what we'll have to do.
We still have an objective to, and we have no vehicles to actually move him, so...
Oh,
For
wait.
now, I'm just gonna tourniquet him up and hope that he doesn't bleed out and die.
Yeah, that's probably the best bet. We can body bag him later.
Pretty much.
You okay, Mick?
Doesn't he take damage if you leave
Yeah,
tourniquets on?
Okay,
It stops his blood loss, it might save him.
Tyrone, since Ares 2 is only 2 people, we'll just slot him with you.
Well then.
Yeah. Right, Mick, change your radio channel to 1. We're just gonna fall in with 1, okay?
Kelly, one,
Yeah.
Ares 1
Does anyone
now
have,
incorporates Ares 2 with Jack and Mick. Joshua is down, it's not likely that we're going to get him back up.
What you say, Mick?
Copy that.
Anyone
So
have
we
a
want you to
ticket I can
advise on
use?
this guy?
Yeah, we've got tourniquets here.
What? CPR?
We're on top of the hill right now.
Keep him alive.
Copy.
Still taking shots from down there.
Jack, do you have a tourniquet I could use?
Uh,
Can you put a tourniquet on my left leg?
Joshua's got tourniquets.
Yep. Okay. Yeah, Mick, just fall back and just steal medical off Joshua. Or help yourself.
Where's he at?
Fall back to your
Right
left.
here, right
Yeah,
here.
where Mark is. What's it like? I can... Oh.
There's 1 or 2 guys in there still shooting.
Mark.
Kelly, can you jump on the GPMG? There's a vehicle just in front of oil refinery building. Can you just light that up for me, please? 600 to 700 meters.
Yep, bang on.
Just moving now. Paul is on the grenade launcher.
Joshua dead?
Good shots, Paul. Yeah.
Unconscious, but we're not going to be able to save it.
Yeah, I'm giving him CPR now.
Okay.
Second dose of CPR went in.
Okay,
Nick,
the
are you still injured?
Oh, I'm severely
Oh,
injured.
shit,
Yeah.
yeah,
I'm probably
Mick
gonna
is-
go down from blood.
Alright,
I'm good,
Jack,
Kelly. I've got tourniquets on all 4 limbs now. Can't
Yep.
put them on my neck though.
I'm gonna do one more thing, and then we're gonna fall back. We're gonna carry Joshua in. Someone's gonna keep an eye on Mick just on the off chance.
Kelly, get ready to fall
I'll
back
take
to base.
Joshua.
Okay, Mick, you run in front of
Copy
me.
that.
I'll,
Right on your
I'll
left.
be behind you.
If you're still on the GPMG, use whatever's left, light up the entire base. Everything that is on there, hit it once at least.
I'll carry.
Copy that.
Right, we're gonna get ready to
Okay,
move.
Mick,
I'll
you-
cycle round. I'll go
Yeah.
and grab them, and I'll catch up to you.
I'll-
Just
We
go
falling back
straight.
to their original
Yeah.
position?
Go straight back for base.
The house base.
Yep.
Okay.
Mick, you're gonna have to lead. If you go down, Jack will grab you.
I
go
can
cycle
only
round, I'll go
a
grab
limb.
Paul and
I
Kelly.
can only walk.
Oh god.
Oh shit! Hang on.
Nope.
Oh, there you go.
Nope, I'm good.
I'm going back for main base.
Yep. Stay with these two, and you'll be fine. Jack, I'll catch up to you in a minute. I'm just gonna grab these.
Yeah, no worries.
We'll have to stop and give CPR. Get 2 doses. But I think we'll have to stop.
MG is empty.
Mark, just fall back behind
Yep.
Mick.
Kelly, where are you?
Just fall behind
Right here,
Mick.
coming to you.
We'll just go in a column. Just
Copy.
in front of me. I'm behind Mick.
Okay.
Mark, do you want to move at a slow jog? Is that all you can move at?
He Can keep out his
I'm
pace
very
forever.
tired.
Slow, John.
It's fine, you don't actually slow it down when carrying a person.
Yeah, I'm just out of breath. But we'll have to stop, because you need to give CPR every before 5 minutes goes out, right?
I'm not how to whiz up on the CPR procedures.
Yeah,
Tyrone will
to my
stop at the
knowledge.
first bunker so we can lay down Joshua and give him CPR.
Yeah, it's been 2 minutes
Copy that.
since I gave him
Mick.
CPR.
Keep us on 220.
You want to head to the truck and pause?
Take us to the bunkers at 220.
Roger.
You ain't gonna die, man. Not on my watch.
Cool things to say.
Yeah, I'll stay here and bandage while you guys move on.
Okay.
Copy that.
Holy mackerel.
What? Yeah, you're... Not have to be too long, Mick, because you're the most likely to like just drop on us. Mark, just keep heading to the bunker. I'll need to stay with Mick just in case.
Yeah, keep going. Kelly's coming up to get behind me.
Okay, great, thanks.
Okay, moving in 5-6.
There's some cover here. I'll stop and give CPR.
Okay, you give CPR, I'll just bandage up any of his untourniquetable wounds.
Yep.
Okay, no, he hasn't taken anything to the torso. His head hasn't opened. Okay, I'll cover.
Second dose of CPR.
Yeah, just keep going until
Who's
everyone
that
falls back.
running at the helicopter? That's me, Paul.
It gives 2 minutes per CPR.
I'll wait for you guys here.
We're gonna be
So
held at
I'll
the bunker
give
for a
one
while.
more and then we'll have 5 more minutes.
Yeah, we're not that far, luckily. Who's all here? Kelly, Mick, myself, Mark and Joshua. And then we got Tyrone and Paul at the helicopter. There's Tyrone. Paul. Tyrone's come to us.
Okay, I'm gonna carry him now.
Okay, moving.
Okay. Mick, take us out.
We going to the helicopter or the plane?
Yeah, helicopter.
Head for the plane. Just go for the plane.
Head to the plane.
Yeah, Joshua's on a very, very limited time scale here.
Okay.
And I don't imagine Mick's gonna be conscious much longer either.
Oh well, we can just pray that the GMG utterly destroyed everything there.
That's my prayer.
You sure it's okay for, like, Paul to be all the way up there by himself?
Could be.
Bleeding all over again.
I mean, he's...
As long as he stays on this side of the hill, he should be.
I don't want to die here, sir.
Leave no man behind. But in your case, we'll take you too, man.
I've got the correct genitalia to
Hey
be
Jack,
carried.
at least we can make a little bonus objective: rescue Kresge's body.
Convenient handhold.
That's just a case of running.
Yeah, we'll just send him back out naked with his stuff.
Yeah. That'd probably be quicker than body bagging him and drag him the whole way back.
I don't get paid enough to do that.
Thing's a long way away.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm surprised I was untouched in that. Like, they were only about
Yeah, you
Hey,
got
f-
lucky.
5 feet to my right.
Anyways, I'm gonna bandage. Get some stamina back
Alright,
and
keep,
bandage.
keep running to the plane mark. I'll follow you right behind.
Yep. Yeah, I'm looking at the time, so here guy.
I mean, worst case, we can stop where that destroyed BTR is.
No, we still have 3 minutes at least.
Moving out.
We'll have to stop in 2 minutes.
Jesus, Joshua just really doesn't want to do that. I've never seen.
He's never gonna die, man.
I've never seen such an unbreakable will.
You think you got him all, Kelly?
Relit that place of with that grenade.
You guys carried up there, or did it happen to be one up?
Well, no, he was on the side.
Nice.
Same thing. Like we came across that. Yeah. Okay, I broke it down. Paul, it was funny. Paul and I got there at the same time. We're like, ooh, we should take the PSHA.
Don't die, man.
All the vehicles.
I want to adjust your course a bit to the left. You're
Yeah.
not quite heading for the plane.
The entrenching tools were worth their weight in gold.
You know, I'm sick of these trenches. I know that there's a mod that makes a much better trench with a flat top. I'm gonna see if I can find it. Because all I do is end up pointing hard right, hard left. Fuck. Can't stand them.
I just find the lower, like I just find the
We're just heading straight back to the shed.
If we can, and we have the time, yeah, head straight back in. Nick, are you still good? I'm good. Yeah, I'm right beside Mick.
Yeah, take point, Paul.
Very cinematic screenshot right there, boys.
Shots, fire.
Front, front, front!
I'm hit.
I've deployed smoke on them. Oh god. Oh, back to the plane.
Can't fall back.
I got you. Keep stay on my 6. Yep. Got you there.
Right behind you, Kelly.
Yeah, patching.
Right where that smoke is.
I think the contacts are down.
Yeah.
Let me know when you get
I need
ready
to I need to administer CPR.
Yeah, do it.
I'll put out some fire if you guys want to fall back. Kelly, spray through the smoke. We can't move in a minute.
I think I killed the guy, the frag.
Spray now. Yep, just line up through the smoke. Clears down a little bit.
I'm falling behind you, Kelly. Everything on your left.
Five.
Alright.
Doing
He's
that.
good. I'm patching myself.
We could just fire a rocket down there.
We're a bit close, I think.
Yeah.
Loading? Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not gonna fire a rocket at that.
I'm rebandaging my
I
wounds.
think you may have killed him.
I'm good. Okay, I'm picking him up back up again.
Okay.
I bandage myself.
Paul, you good?
I'm fine.
Once the smoke clears, we're gonna crest the hill. We're gonna see if we can get him.
I think he's
If
dead
you got
already.
another frag, throw it straight over.
Alright, Tyrone, I'm
Okay,
falling to your right.
Carrying.
You ready?
Just tell me when to
I'm on
run.
your right, Tyrone. Ready to move?
Move.
Can't see the guy, the dead guy? Ah, found him. Oh fuck.
Him?
No, he's dead.
He's down for sure.
Okay,
Just keep moving.
start moving everybody back.
Like a jackrabbit.
Well, we did spot some guys coming from behind, so maybe he's just what was left of him.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he was definitely one that we didn't finish.
Yeah, it was those ones that were the behind dudes. Just running around here like wondering what to do.
I wasted like 2 full mags on that guy before I realized I was hitting an invisible wall on the plane.
Yeah, I just definitely see a few guys like just like levitating.
Yep.
I could hear my heartbeat.
That's not a good thing.
That's not a good thing, Mick.
Is your heart rate slowing? Wait, how are we going to bring him back? Because you know none of us can provide any additional medical.
The devil owes me a favor.
So, someone disconnects and reconnects as medic slot.
Yeah, that's why we need a medical facility in the.
Can you put it in a vehicle?
Oh, the medical facility.
Fuck, man.
Friendly,
Shoot
friendly.
it! Shoot him!
Man,
Closing shop, get out!
Don't
You know
close
these
the doors,
rounds,
man.
they go through that building, right, Kresge? You know that.
kill the black guy.
I'm gonna bleed on you.
Fuck.
Kresge,
Yeah?
you were extremely wounded. You may want to do your magic because we have no one else who can.
CPRing.
Mm,
Vic and Joshua. And Jack, I think.
Yeah, I took a
Mark 2.
grenade.
Just do everybody.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah, let's just close it. Let's keep the bad things out. We're safe. We're safe now.
Get Paul away from me. Get Paul away from me.
Why?
Joshua?
Why?
Oh,
Paul,
nice.
Paul,
Color.
I love you for carrying me, but please tell me, when do you do CPR?
Was Mark.
It was me.
Oh fuck. Why do I confuse you too, Mark?
Yeah.
When do you do CPR?
Guns on back.
I was watching the clock and not giving.
When do
like-
you do CPR, Mark? Please tell me.
What?
Hang on,
When
Joshua.
do you do CPR
Let's
on
leave
the
it
person?
for the. Let's leave it for the back, the end.
When his heart isn't beating?
Yes. Did you check if my heart was beating before doing CPR?
Nope.
Is the entrenching tool?
Did you realize that you
Oh,
could
but,
have stopped my heart by doing CPR?
Floor.
Nope.
Alright,
I was just.
we learned a
debrief.
lesson with medical. Alright,
Yeah.
debrief.
I
So yeah,
was so
there's gonna be some
scared.
points there. Let's see if I can remember them all.
I love you so.
So the first point is IDing targets. Somebody will know exactly what I'm talking about. There
Yes.
was called out that Eris 1 is moving to the helicopter wreck. Very clearly.
Yes.
And then later, somebody starts shooting at people at the helicopter wreck. That's not good. ID your targets. And if you see something suspicious at a position where there should be friendlies, then call it up the chain and check, like, hey, is this supposed to be friendlies or something? That situation could very easily have been avoided.
Jasmine, shoulder your weapon.
Oh, I didn't see the. It was in my hand. Sorry.
Right. So yeah, IDing your targets. Don't shoot friendlies. I will say one more, another thing from Eris 1's view that they could have done better, and that is actually doing the radio call that they're taking MG, using that, because that is like a hostile weapon that we're not usually taking. That mostly goes for like emplacements, enemy vehicles, anything. When that is taken, call it up the radio, so everybody on the radio, like it can be passed around and everybody knows that information. That should have also been called out, but overall, this one could have easily been avoided because you could have put 2 and 2 together and know that Eris 1 is at the helicopter wreck and the HMG is at the helicopter wreck. It's probably a friendly.
Yeah, it never even occurred to me to do that.
Yeah, but yeah, that's the second point, that it is important. We tried to take a check for Land Rover as well, and if we could have taken it, for example, I would have also passed it up the chain that, hey, we're taking a Land Rover, don't shoot us. But whenever you take like an enemy emplacement, vehicle or something, you always pass that up the chain so that everybody can be on the same page and know that it's a friendly that's potentially driving around or whatever and using that. Aside from that movement phase, as it was said in the briefing as well, there was going to be a lot of improvised, and I think we worked pretty well actually, responded nicely to threats overall as we moved across. Some hiccups here and there, I know, with the emplacements or the trenches, causing Mick and Joshua sometimes to get wounded when trying to rest on them or something, I think, right?
I think they were.
Yeah,
It was backhand. It was.
yeah.
They were ricochets out of
Mick
Joshua.
and I got injured on them.
Maybe the short barrel might have done it, but that wasn't a short barrel gun. It was
Nah,
ricochets.
last time I rested on them and it still got injured, and I wasn't shooting.
So some weird things with the things there that was weird and annoying. But aside from that, like mostly a smooth movement over. Dealt with contacts nicely. Tried to prioritize GPs and everything first before moving on to the next. Personally, not really. Aside from what I mentioned with the whole IDing targets, there's no real complaints from me, for my team at least. Everything went nice. I think the biggest mistake at the base of fire on top of this hill here was that we didn't see the GP in time. And the moment I saw it, it had already fired a shot. That's basically why I saw it. I heard something say pop, and then I looked to the side a little bit and saw the GP. And right as I called fall back, GP started landing, and we died. Which is why I also, during the briefing, obviously mentioned watch out for GPs and prioritize them first. But yeah, in this case, it wasn't spotted quickly enough, which is unfortunate.
I thought it was friendlies, to be honest.
Where did it end up being?
It was
GP?
just right. I think we
About
tunnel visioned a
here.
bit too much.
Right
Yeah.
to the building.
Okay, so it was down amongst all of this junk.
Yeah, slightly to the right and behind a little trench. Yeah, it just wasn't seen fast enough, which is sometimes it happens. It's unfortunate, but it goes to show again the importance of prioritizing targets. And a guy with a rifle is not necessarily a bigger threat as someone with a GP, especially those mounted emplacement ones, because they shoot really fast, as we've seen.
Yeah, they do.
And yeah, especially on a terrain like this, like we tried to dig trenches. Not sure if even the trenches would have helped against the GP. Apparently, we couldn't dig on the hill.
No, but the pop-up
Yeah.
wasn't appearing.
Yeah, it's something to do with the terrain.
yeah,
the
We found
terrain was
certain
wrong.
spots that you could, but
Yeah.
for the most part on the hill you couldn't.
Yeah, we dug what we could.
Yeah, you can't help it sometimes. So yeah, that sucks, and I got shredded by GPs there, which again can't really help it sometimes. It wasn't spotted in time. If it was spotted in time, we would have prioritized that target over the marksman, obviously. But yeah, it didn't happen. Yeah, that's pretty. Oh yeah, I think the trucks here that was parked here, not maybe the best thing to destroy them, because there's potential that they would have been unlocked. We don't know if they would have unlocked those at the base. I don't know, but yeah, maybe not necessarily destroy the whole oil rig. Our own.
It got it done, didn't it?
That's true. Everybody's dead there, as far as I know.
Do you have confirmation that the commander is dead?
No?
Yeah.
We don't have confirmation.
don't have
I have in
confirmation.
the sense that I've watched in Spectator, but I'm not going to give the answer away because you guys should know that. You didn't go
Because-
down and confirm it, so
Yeah,
It-
I was
it's a
expecting
fair
us to
assumption,
go down
but-
there,
Not a guarantee.
take
Well,
a picture.
Tyrone, I survived,
shit.
so you might have too.
So let's
Anyway,
go and check.
anyway, that's it for me. Tyrone, you can continue if you have anything to add.
The only parts of that I'm going to add to, because most of it was already covered by what you've already said. After you went down, we basically just lit up the base. Joshua was pretty much death's door. Mick wasn't too far away. I ordered Paul to just keep firing on it, use whatever ammo we had left in the GPG. In just the hope that we could kill the commander. Like I said, we don't know, but it was the best we could do. And gave the order to fall back, which everybody saw from there. As for going for the vehicles on the other side, it's too risky for us, as Joshua was already in massive risk of death. Mick wasn't exactly in great shape either. So moving all the way down there to them to find out they were locked to come all the way back, probably not the best idea for us.
Oh, yeah, I think weren't they destroyed before?
I think we
Uh,
destroyed them.
Yeah, I think.
I heard an
Yeah, but
explosion.
I think they might have been destroyed in the first salvo. It doesn't matter. It's true that in that scenario where I was dead and Joshua was down, at that point it's too risky to go down. That's definitely true. And at that point, I mean, you destroyed his only way of escape. Well, I think there's like a BTR driving around somewhere.
Yeah, there's one BTR still out
Yeah,
there.
there's one left out there.
That's pretty much it from me.
Yeah, there's one thing. On the way back, there were certain parts where that could have looked a little bit better. I was watching from Spectate. There was one time where I can't remember the names, but one guy was like here, while the other guys were like 100 meters behind, and then another guy like way back. You were
Yeah, that's
quite
Paul
far
being
away
out.
from each other.
It was me, but because Tyrone told me to run straight to this barn, and that's what I was doing.
He was our advanced scout.
And yeah, the other one is we had at one point contact from behind around that plane area. We didn't know if we eliminated them all or not, so you should have been a little bit more prepared for that, and moved a little bit better in on that guy.
That was completely on me.
Yeah.
It never even occurred to me about
Yeah.
that.
I climbed on top of the plane, tried to see someone, but I didn't see anyone. And the guy was lying behind some sort of cover.
Yeah, there was he was sort of prone behind the hill, so he was hard to see, but
Yeah.
we knew that we had contacts there, so you should have been. Yeah, it's just a little pointed. I understand sometimes you forget it after, well, long mission. It's only been an hour actually, but
Yeah, just an hour.
just try and keep it in
One-
mind when you have been flanked like that. Always worth, you need to be prepared then that there might be some still lurking about. We never really went back to confirm that we killed them all or anything. We just pressed on. Anyway, feedback stuff from the rest of the populace, people, whatever.
I have a question.
Yeah?
Was anyone hurt by my 2 frag grenades that I threw out at the end?
No.
Anyone else? I think I got actually hit by it. Is
Yeah,
that
they
too
were
close to
pretty
throw?
close. They were pretty close.
They were too close? Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's not. I wasn't hit, but I think the fragmentation can
No.
go pretty much everywhere if you have line of sight.
Look it up.
Right. Anybody else got something?
Nope, it was fun. The entrenching tool was a fucking godsend.
Yep.
It's the junior contractors can't buy one. That's weird.
They can't buy entrenching tool?
Yeah, I
I
tried.
was actually gonna say that to you. You might want
Yeah.
to lower
I'm probably
the
good. Yeah, I
requirements
don't
for the
see a
useful.
reason why it's a tool like
Yeah.
that can't be
I
available.
think it was
It's a
linked
shovel.
with the machine gunners specifically until you get to a
possible, but-
certain level.
That might, like, I think it's fine to open that up to more because it's not just LMGs that can use it. It's something, that's also something I'm going to explore a little bit with Jack and Tyrone, but it's something that engineers can actually play around with a little. I'm going to.
Well, I mean,
try some
in
things
terrain
there.
like this, everybody benefits from it. So it's
Yeah,
something-
definitely,
it's
definitely.
a tool that should be open to all.
I think, like, traditionally, like, most soldiers actually carry around a shovel in a lot of scenarios, don't they, even? To dig
And
things.
actually, realistically, Kelly, if I don't know if I'm wrong, I think you would rather have your rifleman setting up the trench while your machine gunner would be watching anyway.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
The thing, Kreski, I would like to try to find a better trench. I know that there is either it's attached to RH, is it RHS is the other,
You mean grad trenches?
or there is a mod that flattens the top of the trench, because I struggle with those damn peaks and valleys every single time.
I would not be opposed to that at all, as long as like JJ and stuff can also be accept the mod, and it's not like something that destroys everything script wise or something.
Yeah,
then I'm
there's
completely
issues
fine
with it. I know what you're talking about.
Do you,
Yeah, like-
Joshua?
Yeah. It's a pull request for Ace 2, but there's issues and it requires intercept.
But yeah, I definitely agree. The models there are not necessarily the best for resting on. They can be really
Yep.
funky sometimes.
And they hurt you.
Yeah, so
What?
I'm not opposed to that at all. If you can find something that works or something, we can look at incorporating it. Just
Okay.
again with all the other mods and stuff. If it completely breaks scripts or weird shit, then unfortunately we probably can't add it yet.
Okay.
But we can explore it.
Thanks.
Yeah, Mick and I got boo-boos on the trenches.
Yeah, multiple times.
Yeah, it's overall a nice mission. I thought it was when I looked through which missions to pick from Jack that he sent me, I thought this one was a nice little change of pace.
Yeah,
Just
definitely.
Pure combat, no real CQB clearing thing, just run across the field and kill things.
Went through so much ammo.
Yeah.
Yeah, same. I was literally down on like 3 mags by the time. Well, before we'd even pushed to the hill.
Yeah.
I used way more ammo than I've ever used in that short of a time.
Oh yeah, take your box from me, Mick.
I still have half of my ammo, but I have a shitty weapon
Why is it not
for
opening?
long
Hello,
range,
hello.
so I was waiting for the final push.
Marsh.
Yeah.
Please, when you do CPR on someone, check their heart rate before, because
nope.
it
Yeah,
can
There it is.
actually...
There
it
it is.
says
It-
that you have